Okay, as you can see from the title of the video, we're going to North Bend State Park. I thought I would film the drive-in, a little bit of it. We just went through Harrisville. I wish I would have had some place I could have pulled over and turned the camera on sooner. That's really a pretty little town. Maybe I'll try and film it on the way out. We should be real close to the park now. But you can see everything's starting to get green. It's not, the trees are budding. They're not quite there yet, but oh, there's, I guess, the North Bend River we're going over. And here we are. We're entering North Bend State Park. Hopefully I can find where the campground is. I'm sure there's signs, but you never know. This is a federal program. Ooh, equestrian. Oh, I guess you can bring your horses and ride around. Well, that's a big camper. Maybe if I get older, I'd get something like that. But yeah, hell, I'm old now. What am I talking about when I get older? But to me, that's just too much like taking your house with you. Uh-oh. I suspected that was the wrong entrance. There's a campground up here, but it's not open yet. I have to keep going down here. And it'll be on my right. I stopped and asked that guy who had that great big camper we passed. Very nice people told me it was up here on the right. So hopefully we'll get in here and get set up. I wonder if these are like park ranger houses or if these are private residences. Just back there, I saw a sign that said private residence. But I don't know. I don't know if you can. I guess if they created the national forest around your property, you could live in it. But I don't know. If somebody knows the answer to that question, let me know down in the comments, because I thought you couldn't own property in a national forest, but again, or a national park, or a state park. But again, I guess if you own the property, or your family owned the property before they made the area around you a national park, I don't think they could take your property from you. I don't know. If anybody knows, leave a comment down in the comments below and let me know. Hopefully this is it. The other way takes you back to Cairo. Okay, I guess this is it. They said you'd go past the lodge. Oh, there's a nice lodge here. That looks nice. Gift shop, restaurant. We're all checked in. We got our bundle of firewood. Oh, it is right on the river. How cool. Let's ride down in here and see if we can find our spot. I'm glad I didn't get that when everybody drives right by there. Oh, wow. Looks like a lot of people out for the weekend. this would have been a better site. Gosh, I wish I'd have got that. That was kind of far from the potty. Oh man, I'm right on the river. How cool is that? I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna. Well, we're all backed in and settled in. I thought I'd show you the campsite. Here's the trailer. Again, I tried to play radio already. There's my JPC 12, but I don't know the bands are dead or what. But it might be because I'm down in the valley here. I'm right on the river though. It's a beautiful place to play radio. There's my fire pit. As you turn around, that's where I'm set up. I got me a canopy to keep the sun off me so I don't get a sunburn on my noggin. There's the car. Right over there is the bathrooms, again, real close. And again, you see over here, it's beautiful here, but I'm kind of down in a valley. So I don't know if that's why I'm not getting out. Maybe I need more power. Again, the Zygu is, that's only 20-watt radio, the Zygu G90. I've never had any trouble before and I've been down in valleys, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the bands aren't good, or I don't know what's going on. But again, there's a lot more people out. As it starts to get nice, you start to see the leaves come in, everything's starting to bloom. I've already seen somebody ride by on a horse, and just really a pretty place. I'll show you more later. I got some firewood. We're gonna get the fire pit going later. Maybe we'll get that going and we'll talk about the cigar and the liquid beverage we have with us this weekend, a really good one. I don't know if I've done it before, but we'll find out. Again, I'm gonna try and play some more radio and hopefully it'll pick up. I'll talk to you later. All right, here we go. This is the fire. Gonna be sitting right here. This is the view from the fire. I mean, I'm right here at the river. This is really pretty cool. I gotta be careful though. I don't wanna, that's a pretty steep bank. Even though the river's not too deep. I'd have to watch my alcohol consumption tonight, because I'd hate to fall into the river and count on another drunk camper to come pull me out. So again, really pretty. Again, fire pit. I'll be sitting right there, and let me show you what we'll be having tonight. Tonight we'll be having this is Smooth Ambler Contradiction Rye. Now this is made, it's 105 proof, but this is made down in West Virginia in Marlton, Marwelton, West Virginia. It's down there by Lewisburg. But I tell you what, guys, this is the best stuff I've ever had in my life. It's 41 bucks a fifth. It's smooth as glass, and it's better than the Angel's Envy Rye, which is $121. This is my everyday go-to drinker. It is just my all-time favorite. And for cigars, as you all know, I'm a one-trick pony. It's the Isle de Sol that I've smoked for years. Again, a Drew Estate cigar. Anything that Drew Estates makes is an awesome smoke. Good stuff. So I'm going to go sit by the fire and enjoy my cigar, and I will talk to you later. Okay, this morning I used this JN C radio MC750 antenna. Yesterday I used the my JPC12, and I thought I'd show you this antenna. Again, there's a lot of better reviews out there on this than mine, but as you can see, it's got the banana clips. You check in, plug in the counterpoise, then it's got that. And then as you go up, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there, etched into the metal is the frequencies. And it has them like there's 7, and the rest of them are up too high to see, but I used that today. And I'm telling you, I was impressed with it. I'm not a big, once I find something I like, I tend to stick with it. And I've been using that JPC12 for every activation I've done, except for this one this morning. And the bands were terrible this morning. It took me an hour to get 12, 13 contacts. And yesterday I used the JPC12 and it took me, again, an hour to get about 14 contacts. Maybe I'll put those maps in the video. But again, I just wanted to show you this. I love to watch Salty Walt, Coastal Waves and Wires. Check out his YouTube channel. It's awesome. He just published a book on antennas, but he did use this antenna the other day, and I thought I've got to try it. So I ordered it, tried it, and it works great. Well, it works great for me. So again, each situation is different. Again, I'm right here by the creek, and again, I'm kind of down in a bowl here all the way around. You can see. So, but again, it's not that the antenna didn't do good today. It's just that the bands were terrible today. So I'm hoping to try it when the bands are better and see how good it does then. But I thought I'd show that to you. Thanks. All right, this time we're gonna film the drive out. Again, I don't know how much of it actually made it onto the video yesterday. So this is the River Bend campsite. Again, a lot of people in here. It was full last night, I believe. Maybe 1 or 2 spots were empty. But a lot of people here. It was kind of funny yesterday. People bring these big campers with air conditioners and everything, and most of them yesterday just sat inside with the air conditioning on and watched TV. I mean, you can do that at home, people. A lot cheaper. Just put a campground video on or something, and save yourself a lot of money. They bring everything with. I mean, I understand. I'm a glamper. You know, you got to be comfortable, but boy, these people, they brought everything. But hey, if that's how they have fun, have fun. Uh, as much as I would say I'd like to tent camp again, I really wouldn't. You know, it's not comfortable and it's bad for my back. But you know, hey, I used to like it, but who knows? Anyway, this is the drive out. We go up the hill here, and I think I'm going to go back through Cairo today. Okay, I think we're coming into Cairo. That's a pretty little house. I wonder if that's the Nile River down there to our left. Since we are in Cairo, the Nile River runs right through it. And I think this, ooh, here we go, downtown Cairo. Oh, they got him a Masonic lodge. out of an old section. Cairo Meat Market and Grocery, a general store, a forge, a couple churches, some old houses. I wonder if this is, again, if this is the Nile River we're crossing over. A little gas station here. There's a pretty old house. Well, I guess the pyramids must have been on the other side of town because I didn't see them. Didn't see any camels either, but who knows? Well, maybe that's Cairo, Egypt. I'm not sure. But we can say we've been to Cairo now. I'm going to end it here, everybody. It's nothing. I'm getting ready to get on 50, and there's nothing to see on 50 but water trucks going back and forth and sand trucks. So thanks for coming along this week. Again, if you want to, like and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions about anything you saw, hit me up in the comments. And remember, if you know the answer to that, can you live in a national park? Let me know in the comments below because I'd be interested to find out. All right, thanks again. We'll see you on the next go round.